This is an incredibly powerful audience, and that is why it is so important that we really use this moment to put causes in front of you that mean so much to our country. The first one I want to talk to you about is Dog Tag Bakery. Last year at this event, Dog Tag was still a dream. It is now open in Georgetown.
We're 5 months old and we're thriving, and it is a very happy place. It's a happy place because disabled veterans are finding their way back to civilian life as entrepreneurs. Thank you. God bless you.
I want to tell you about Blue Star Families. They started 5 years ago, 2009, to bring together military families and communities, events just like this, because we're all in it together. We've asked all of you to sign a card. These postcards are going to be sent to active duty military out in the field right now. So it's very important that you sign a postcard.
So we think it's really wonderful on this weekend in a town that's sometimes divided that we find this moment of unity where we hold up all who serve, but today we want to give a very, very special honor to Taya Kyle.
It's an honor to be here, and I just, seeing the military people here means a lot to me too. I know my husband Chris used to say that our service members sign a blank check to the United States of America for a price up to and including their life. These people of service, when they're in a ditch and you reach your hand out to help them, they don't reach up and grab your hand with both of their hands. They reach up and grab your hand with one, and they reach behind them and take another veteran with them. So when you do things to help a veteran, I can guarantee you, just like my husband did, just like these good people are doing, you're not just helping one, you're helping every hand behind them that grabs another veteran hand. Thank you.
It's fun because Washington is usually about power and celebrity and profile, but it's really kind of cool that for a weekend we take time and we honor those who serve us.
We're forgetting that there's a lot of active service members out there. There's a lot of vets coming home. And you know, the way I figure it, if someone's going to risk taking a bullet to protect me, I should give back. I feel all Americans should give back.
You look around the room, when you come to a place like this, you see all the folks who have done some incredible things with their lives. To see that they've taken the time out to honor the institutions like Dog Tag and Blue Star Families, it's pretty impressive.
You kind of forget that people are doing really important work, initiatives that are really helping other people. And that's very, I think, inspiring.
Yeah, it is.
Everybody wants to know who's here and what's going on and stuff, but it's also a very casual atmosphere, which is really nice because people can start having conversations and start conversations about social issues.
I think that what happens is that when people get together who are influencers and they hear about these things, then that has sort of a ripple effect, and hopefully things get done more quickly.
Our mission is to strengthen military families, connect America to the military. At events like this, we really do that connection.
Well, I know it's always really encouraging when you're overseas and you're getting notes from people saying, hey, you know, we really support what you guys are doing. Thanks for your hard work.
Visiting places like the Dog Tag Bakery, it's really an honor to see a lot of good people here who are doing a lot of good things for our military.
I love the mix of Hollywood and DC, and I think it reminds us that actually people here are striving for something important.
And it's a great gathering place of people coming from around the country, from Hollywood, Silicon Valley. But frankly, it's also a great opportunity to get Republicans and Democrats talking to each other.
The fact is, it's one of the few times when Republicans actually talk to Democrats and reporters talk to their sources in a human way rather than a strictly adversarial way. I think that's a good thing.
I like the whole sort of conflation of Hollywood trying to give themselves importance by hanging out with power players, and power players trying to give themselves glamour by hanging out with Hollywood. There's that kind of interesting sociological thing that happens that I love to observe and be part of, frankly.
You know, it's interesting because they say that the politicians are starstruck. Well, I'm the one that's going to be starstruck because I grew up in politics. So for me, I'm just like, oh my God, that's the senator.
Served in the Congress for 36 years, now head of the Motion Picture Association. So I'm kind of one of those hybrids. You know, I am the embodiment of Washington and Hollywood coming together.
Well, I
haven't seen any dead bodies yet, so it's not quite as scandalous as ABC's scandal.
DC is such a warm and welcoming place. This is a place full of activists and people who care for our nation, our world, and who want to make things better. So it's so great to be a part of something like today.